too, just so I can share the link too.
Is we live?
Okay. Just so I can share the link too. Okay. Just so I can share the link too.
Let them know, let them know, yeah. When I'm upset, it's hard decision making. Certain actions take responsibilities, no faking. Oh, yeah. And also words can be another thing, so just be patient. You gotta be a bigger person if you want to make it. Watch your thoughts, that's another thing. Turning into words than habits till you're starting things. Maybe if we take responsibility, we'll probably get better. Think we gotta get some things together. Oh yeah. Watch your thoughts, they become words. Watch your words, they become actions. Watch your actions, they become habits, and on and on and on and on and on. Yeah. Watch your thoughts, they become words. Watch your words, they become actions. Watch your actions, they become habits, and on and on and on and on and on. Check it. Look, when I'm upset, it's hard decision making, but we gotta get better. Gotta get better. Look, when I'm upset, it's hard decision making, but we gotta get better. Gotta get better. Watch your thoughts, they become words. Watch your words, they become actions. Watch your actions, they become habits, and on and on and on and on and on. Yeah. Watch your thoughts, they become words. Watch your words, they become actions. Watch your actions, they become habits, and on and on and on and on and on. Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon and happy Monday. Welcome to the Great African American Read In 2023. Okay, I think I said 2023 too much, but anyway. I am your host, Gloria Ann Kitchen. I am the creator of Children's Island, where learning is a breeze. I am so delighted to be here this afternoon with Mr. Kyrie Denby. How are you doing, Mr. Denby?
Hey y'all, I am excited to be here. I'm still at school, so we getting it together. But I'm excited to hear about this book. We got this, Lewis is one of our favorite authors. So I'm excited. I'm ready to hear this story. Come on, y'all ready to be inspired?
Well, welcome author Lewis Roberts to the Great African American Read-In. We are so delighted to have you here once again, and you will be sharing from your collection of Blues books. So we're just going to go ahead and hand it over to you right now.
All right. Well, thank you guys once again for having me on your platform as you do. Today I'm going to be sharing my book, Brown Boy, You Can Do Anything. And before I started reading the book, I did want to share, first of all, that my inspiration to start writing children's books came from watching the great African-American author read in the very first version. And, I just was like, I could do this too. So that's what I started doing, and it's been successful for me thus far. This particular book, Brown Boy, You Can Do Anything, was inspired by something that my mom used to say to me growing up. She used to say to me, Lewis, do not be afraid of your greatness. And so I was able to take that particular thing that she said to me and was able to translate it into a book for kids. So is it possible for me to share my screen?
Yes, you should have co-author right.
All right.
Do you have it or no?
It's saying that I do not.
Okay, let me do this then. Okay, go ahead now. You should be able to do it
Let's see. All right, hopefully we're able to see the book cover now. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a reading of my book, Brown Boy, You Can Do Anything. This book was dedicated to my mother, Denise Keys Roberts. I'm going to read the dedication here. She has been one of the most important people in my life. My mom raised us alone and poured everything she had to offer into my sister and me. Growing up, we did not have much, but my mother made sure that we knew the importance of doing well at school and that no one in this world was better than we are. He always stressed the importance of doing well in school, and after making sure that my sister and I went to college and had become positive members of society, she finished her own college dreams and earned her own degree. She later became my sorority sister, and she's a proud member of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. And I know of no woman greater in this world. I love you, Mom, and thank you for pouring all of yourself into us. Hi, guys. My name is Deshaun, and I am a brown boy. Some people say Black, and others say African American. I'm fine with all those words, but I prefer being called brown because that's what color I am. My skin is toasty and tough. My mom taught me that my ancestors were kings and queens in Africa. I'm proud to be the same color as them. They ruled kingdoms and created beautiful civilizations, and I can do anything just like them. Speaking of moms, my mom's name is Denise. She's brown too. She loves being brown, and so should you. She taught me that I should never be afraid of the greatness that lies within. She told me that I should never be afraid to let my light shine brightly. You have a light inside of you too. I wonder what color my light glows. I imagine that it's golden like treasure, since my mom said that I'm the most valuable thing in her world. What color does yours glow? I know it shines bright like the sun because the universe made you amazing, just like me. We all shine a different light on the world, and each is amazing. God made each of us unique, and we all look different and can do different things. But one thing that I know for sure is that we can do anything. Every person has special talents and gifts that no one can do quite like you. It does not matter what those gifts are because each thing is special, just like you. So, brown boys, what can you do that makes you stand out in your own special way? You might be good at football or basketball, and others may not be. That's okay because there is something out there that you can play well. You might enjoy tennis and love hitting the ball. You can smash an ace up the line or hit a backhand that wins the match. We have watched legends like Serena and Venus dominate this game, and you might be the next one to lift that trophy high. If you guys haven't noticed, we're looking at all these different kinds of talents. If there's any little kids out there, see if you can guess what these people's talents are when you see the pictures. Maybe you are great at art in all its forms. Can you draw or paint, or cut construction paper into amazing shapes? Maybe you can use clay to sculpt a masterpiece or snap photos that capture the scene. Either way, you are so talented and fly. This kind of talent will take you higher than the sky. What colors would you choose to use to create a masterpiece painted by you? I wonder what his talent is. Let's see. Brown boy, maybe you are good at math. Can you solve equations or do you like to graph? You can explain triangles in different shapes. Maybe you can do addition and multiplication really great. Do you know how to divide and subtract quickly? I'm sure that you can because I can tell that you are a smart and incredible young man. You can do math faster than a calculator can. Now I know you can tell, obviously, what this young man's talent is. And just as a sidebar, I have this same talent here. Brown boy, it must be great to be you. No one can make music the way that you do. Can you play the piano or the clarinet? Do you make your saxophone sing or can you rap? You can make rhymes as no one else can, and your flow is dangerous. What is your plan? How can you create music so great? Your thoughts come to you without having to wait. Your genius is unparalleled. You're an amazing musician and you do it well. Y'all see this one right here? This is my mother's talent. So you know I had to put it in there since I wrote this book. Hey, brown boy, do you have a green thumb? I bet you can grow tomatoes or even plums. I see your plants and flowers growing so tall that they could be towers. You grow watermelons, lettuce, and squash. I can tell you do this a lot. No one can make things grow like you. I bet you can grow lots of zucchini too. The backyard is manicured so perfectly, and your greenhouse is packed, displaying all colors of leaves. You love on plants and you make them grow much better than I ever. I wonder what he can do that somebody out there could guess. Brown boy, you are a chef that creates and prepares meals that others could only imagine. Perfectly sauteing vegetables in the pan and making brown bread with oats and bran. You can grill the perfect steak without a thought and taking no breaks. I see that you can bake fruity pies and souffles that rise very high. Awesome tasting and juicy chicken and meat along with an assortment of other treats. You are a culinary acrobat making meals that won't make me fat. Your knowledge in the kitchen is admirable, and you let the world know that this is something that you can do. All right, this guy looks like his talent is very complicated. Let's see what. Brown boy, are you a science whiz? Can you look at a map and tell me where everything is? You know each and every planet and star. You can tell where the parts of the body are. You know how to mix chemicals and you can teach us about cells. You can explain why and how the nose smells. Little brown man, you're the science goat. And you look so dapper in your white lab coat. All of your measurements are exact and precise. Your skills in the lab are as cold as ice. You will create vaccines and meds all while growing your strong dreads. I see you over there, little brown man, doing things like no other can. An engineer that drives trains safely. You said that you want to do this until you're 80. I understand that your work brings you joy. Keep showing them your magic, perfect brown boy. You transport people from place to place, driving trains at a hectic pace. But you know exactly what to do, and your passengers appreciate it too. They get to see the world roll by as they gaze up at the blue sky. You work hard to get them there, and the people experience the joy you share. I know a lot of you young men out there look just like this right now, right? One of your computers or your PlayStations, all those different games that you play. Let's see what he does. Little brown man, you know just what to do. No one knows about computers the way you do. You can create programs and games. You know coding and so many technical things by name. You type in all the correct items, and this skill will your future brighten. You can use those skills for cybersecurity. Maybe you will create a way to increase internet speed. Either way, you will make your mark. Don't let them downplay your skills, because your skin. My young brother, you run the show. I'm not surprised to see that you're a CEO. Like I said before, you make the rules and you run the show. You are the boss, and the employees better know. You treat everyone fairly and handle matters with care. We are loving the way you are wearing your hair. You have an afro, large and proud. You look sharp and you stand out in the crowd. Looking great in your business suit. You have a business dynasty and count all your loot. Don't forget to buy mom the house she's always dreamed about. You are her proudest accomplishment without. All right, and here's a picture of all the young men that we saw. Brown boy, there is nothing that you cannot do. The world needs to recognize that your genius is true. There is no limit and no bounds. When you put your mind to something, we all know it's going down. You will execute your task with perfection and skill. There is no mistake and there are no frills. You are just blessed with talent and ability that cannot be denied. This is true, and I have told no lies. When you work hard, you are unstoppable. Not one thing exists of which you are not capable. No matter what your skill or gift, you will find success if you pay no attention to the rest. Yes, others will try to deny your place in this world. Simply step forth and show them who you are, and they will have no choice but to honor your crown. King, you are great. Always remember who you are. You shine brighter than any star. And that is Brown Boy, you can do anything.
You know, I love that story, Lewis. That's one of my favorites, honey.
I'm glad, man. This was definitely a labor of love to create. And it sincerely was the ode to myself, the little boy that I once was. I was that little boy that had the atypical talents that were not necessarily what was celebrated by our community. You know, I wasn't a star athlete, I wasn't a singer, but I could play the clarinet. I was really smart in school. I enjoyed doing things that, you know, most of the time you don't see other little brown boys doing. And so I just wanted to write something to encourage other little boys, you know, are living the life that I lived, and letting them know that, you know, who they are is good enough, and their talents will make a way for them as well, as long as they, you know, stay true to them and embrace them. And also for the parents of kids that are like this, whatever your child's talent is, whether they cook, dance, whatever, you know, we want to celebrate them learn how to love themselves so that they can use those talents to become themselves.
I'm waiting for Kyra to say something because he normally be ready to
Well,
say
go
something.
ahead and just tell the people where they can find your book, Lewis. Go ahead and let them know. Name them, name them.
Name them. Okay, well,
lose
first and foremost, they can get it on my website, which is lousebluebooks.com, LOUSBLUBOOKS.com. They are also available on Amazon, Barnes and Noble, the B-Bomb Book Club, buyblackauthors.com, BUYBLACKAUTHORS, buyblackauthors.com. That might be it for this. But yeah, it's available on several different places.
All right, well, that sounds good to me. Again, is one of my favorite books that I really love and I enjoy as well. Brown Boy, You Can Do Anything, because they need the motivation and they also need the support and the extra push. So again, we want to say, everyone, thank you, family. Not everyone, because I consider everybody to be family on Children's Island. Thank you, family, for joining us for evening number 6 for the Great African American Read-In. We will see you all on tomorrow, but hold on. If you would like to purchase Lewis's book, author Lewis's books, you will be able to do so. I'm going to place the information in the comments area down below. So go out and support and do what we do best. So now I can go ahead and end this. Have a great evening. See you on tomorrow for day number 7 of the Great African American Read-In. My name is Gloria Ann Kitchen. We are Children's Island, where learning is a breeze. Like, share, follow. All right, y'all. Have a good night.
Bye, y'all.
Like, share, follow.